Howdy. I'm Dan Wyde, and I'm running also for the 5th District Court of Appeals, Place 11. I'm a fourth-generation Texas, born and raised in Port Arthur, Texas, and lived next door to my great-grandparents who immigrated here from Eastern Europe back in the 1890s, seeking religious freedom and economic freedom from the communists that were running that part of the world at the time. I'm a former criminal court judge in Dallas. I'm the only candidate in this race that has any real judicial experience, and I spent 8.5 years on Dallas County Criminal Court and tried over 1,000 trials. My predecessor had been terminally ill, and he really couldn't do much work. And once he passed away, I was appointed by a Republican County Commissioner's Court at the time in 1997, and I was 34 years old. I tried 250 jury trials in the first 36 months, another 250 non-jury trials in that same period of time. And in the next 5 years, I tried the same amount of cases, and I was presided over 25,000 criminal cases in 8.5 years, and I was appealed 100 times in those 1,000 trials. How do you know someone's going to follow the rule of law? It's easy to say you will, but I'm the only candidate in this race that has a proven track record. I was appealed 100 times and reversed once in 25,000 cases. So when you expect somebody to follow the rule of law and be a legal umpire and call balls and strikes, I'm the only one that's got that proven record. I'm also, if you will, in private practice prosecuted public corruption in Dallas. I was the lead counsel in removing a corrupt Democratic constable from office who was chasing 17-year-old boys around his desk and not doing his job. I prosecuted the largest election fraud case as a private attorney, not as a prosecutor, not as a DA, not as an attorney general, removing a justice of the peace who had basically committed mail-in ballot fraud in Dallas, Texas, if you will. And he was removed from office by the Judicial Conduct Commission. I see that red light flashing. Again, my name's Dan Wyde. I'm running for the 5th District Court of Appeals. I encourage you to go to my website, learn a little bit more about me, and that's Dan Wyde with the number 4, Justice. Thank you so much for having me here. God bless Texas, and God bless each one of you.